Hello students, in this video lecture we will start a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, applications of derivatives. This chapter is totally dependent on the previous chapter, that is on derivatives. In that chapter you have learned how to find the derivative of different types of functions, and in this chapter you will learn the different applications of derivatives. For example, how the derivatives can be used to find the rate of change of different quantities, how the derivative can be used to find the different types of turning points of a curve, how to find the equation of tangent and normal, how to find the maximum and minimum value of a function. All these applications will be discussed in this chapter. Let us start the first application, that is rate of change of quantities. That is rate of change of quantities. Suppose I have written ds by dt. What does this ds by dt means? It means rate of change of s with respect to this t. That is rate of change of s. S is normally used for position with respect to t. That is t is reserved for time. And you know that rate of change of position with respect to time is the velocity. This is v. So we can learn how the different quantities vary with the change in the other variable. For example, this s is dependent on this t, because as t varies, the value of s also varies. If the value of s increased with the increase in the value of t, that means we can say that there is a positive change. Or when the value of s is decreasing with the increased value of time, then we say that the rate of change is decreasing. Let us discuss some questions from the exercise. From exercise 6.1, let us do question number 2. The question says the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of change of 8 centimeter cube per second. How fast is the surface area increasing when the length of an edge is 12 centimeter. This is my question. The question says that the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter per cube. For the volume of a cube, you need to know what is the formula for the volume of a cube. We know that let x be the side of a cube. When x is the side of a cube, then what will be the volume of that cube? Volume is side cube, that is x cube. Let us denote volume by v. So the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. This means per second means the rate is noticed with respect to time. So we need to find the derivative with respect to time here. So this means when we find dv by dt, it will be 3x square dx by dt. Given dv by dt is equal to 8 centimeter cube per second. Now my question is, how fast is the surface area increasing when the length of an edge is 12 centimeter? Now what is the surface area of the cube of side x? Surface area will be equal to 6x square. This will be my surface area. Let us denote surface area by the letter s. S is equal to dx square. How fast is the surface area increasing when the length of an edge is 12 centimeter? So we need to find ds by dt. What will be my ds by dt? It will be equal to s is equal to 6x square. This is 6, right? So ds by dt will be 12x dx by dt. Now it is given that when that means at x equal to 12 centimeter, dx by dt is what? Dx by dt can be found here, from here. Dx by dt will be equal to dv by dt over 3x square. So I can put the value of dx by dt from here. So it will be equal to ds by dt equal to 12x dv by dt over 3x square. Now put the value of dv by dt, which is 8. 8 over 3x square. 8 into 4, 32 over x. At x equal to 12 centimeter. So put x equal to 12. 32 over 12 will be equal to 8 by 3. So 8 by 3 is the rate of change, that is 2.66. Now I need to put the units. What is the unit of S? Surface area, centimeter square, because the side is expressed in centimeters per time. Per time means per second. This will be my answer. Let us do one more question from the exercise. Question number 4. An edge of a variable cube is increasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. How fast is the volume of the cube increasing when the edge is 10 centimeter long? This is my question. The question says, an edge of a variable cube is increasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. There are two hints in this line. First hint is edge is increasing. That means edge means that is x is increasing. This is my cube. This is my x. All sides are equal to x. Edge is increasing means x is increasing. X is increasing. Or the second hint is you can also judge what is this value from the unit. What are the units here? cm per second means distance per second. In the previous question the units are centimeter cube per second, and you know that the unit of volume is centimeter cube. So here it is given volume and here it is centimeter, so it will be an edge or distance. So here it is given dx by dt equal to 3. How fast is the volume of the cube increasing? We need to find dv by dt when x is equal to 10 centimeter. Question is very simple because you know that the volume of the cube is x cube. So dv by dt will be equal to 3x square dx by dt. So it is at x equal to 10. So put the value of x equal to 10 and dx by dt is 3. So it is 9 into 100, that is 900. Now I need to put the units. dv by dt, so units will be centimeter cube per second. Now start question number 6, that is radius of a circle is increasing at the rate of 0.7 centimeter per second. What is the rate of increase? What is the rate of increase of its circumference? If the circle is this with radius x, what will be the circumference? Let us denote circumference with letter C. Circumference of a circle of radius x equal to 2 pi x. 2 pi into radius. So I need to find what is the rate of change of increase of its circumference. So we need to find dc by per second, dc by dt. This I need to find. At rate of increase of radius is 0.7. So dx by dt equal to 0.7. So what will be the derivative of this side? 2 pi is constant and derivative of x with respect to time is dx by dt. So direct put the value of dx by dt equal to 0.7. 2 pi into 0.7. So it will be 1.4 pi. Now the units. Circumference is also this area, boundary area. So it is also a distance. If the radius is expressed in centimeter, so circumference will be also in centimeter. So the units will be same, centimeter per second. Centimeter per second. In this way, you can easily solve question number 1 to question number 7. So this will be your homework. Solve up to question number 7 and ask your doubts if you find any. Okay, thank you.